Hello and thank you for watching the grand unveil of this custom JMF gun. It is a Sig P365 XL, heavily customized by me. Alright, let's check it out, guys. This is a beautiful gun that I worked on. Let's start with the most basic of the upgrades, like this hoe grip right here that I threw on. This thing is tight as shit and provides really good support. Not the gun recoils that badly, but it does add a little bit extra grip and texture while shooting, which is always nice. Next, let's talk about the Punisher skull that I installed on the back of the back plate right here of the slide. Very nice, adds a little bit of flair, nice aesthetic look right there. I personally always like feeling like a badass when I can, and on guns like this, that's the whole point, right? When you go all out, you go all out. Next, you can see that nice red dot, even though it does need to be cleaned. This is a Sig Romeo Zero with the metal shrouded hood to protect against drops or other damage. And you can see that I upgraded the barrel to a copper coated true precision barrel that is threaded in a 28 by 1/2 inch thread. So I went ahead and attached a compensator on here. This is really nice T-comp from Tyrant Tactical. Really nice addition to the gun as well. On the bottom, you can see I installed a Picatinny rail, the only rail that I could find that actually sits flush. I can't think of the name of the company that makes it. It was not cheap. It was like 50 bucks for that small piece of plastic. But man, it does help a lot with the positioning of the light, in my opinion, with getting that light laser combo to work. You know what I mean? It does make a big difference, and it does have that laser in the middle, which is really nice option to have with this gun. Of course, that's the next thing that I threw on there. It is Olight Ballard S, 800 lumens output with that green dot laser on there. Finally, I added a Armory Craft trigger to this. It's skeletonized, breaks at about 4 1/4 pounds, and just looks great. I think the red actually ties together different hues of browns and yellows I got going on in the gun and kind of brings it all together somehow. I do eventually want to Cerakote this from gold to copper to match the barrel better, but for now I'm very satisfied with this gun. I made a lot of upgrades to it, and I think it's performing really nicely. I'm excited to take it out to the range after all these major improvements. It's definitely no longer really a optimal self-defense on the road gun or carry gun. It's definitely going to be more my home defense gun. I'm not a big believer in putting lights on guns that you carry, mainly just because I carry a flashlight with me everywhere I go, and I think it's better to keep it off my gun because sometimes I need to look at things in public I don't necessarily want to shoot at or point my gun at in general. But anyway, that's a discussion for another day. Tell me what you think of this awesome gun. Tell me what you think of the modifications I made to it. Tell me if you think I'm an idiot. Tell me if you think I need to add a silencer, and by the way, the answer is yes to that. And tell me anything else that I should know about this gun or any other future upgrades that I should add to it. Thank you for watching. Appreciate your patronage, and please subscribe and tell your friends.